We're from Group 3.
My name is Ale.
My name is Widi.
My name is Gaby. My name is Anggun.
And we're going to talk about understanding interlanguage development through exposure to motivating texts of selected genres containing lexico-grammatical. So, stay tuned! What is interlanguage? Definition of interlanguage is: interlanguage is a form of language used by second language learners who are in transitional stage between their mother tongue and the target language. Why is it important? The process is important to understand how second language learners develop and correct their mistakes during learning. Presentation objective: to understand the role of motivational text in interlanguage development and identify lexical and grammatical features in motivational text. So, for the first topic, we are going to talk about paragraph patterns in motivational interlanguage. There is 4 points of paragraph patterns. The first one is ordering of idea. What does this mean? The ideas in the paragraph are organized logically from simple to more complex. Example: the first step to achieving your goals is to know yourself. After that, make a plan and start acting. So, from this example and from this point, we can understand that ideas are organized in stage. First, know yourself. The second step is make a plan, and the last one is start acting. The second point of paragraph patterns is listing of idea. What does this mean? Listing of idea is adding details or explanation to clarify the main idea in the text. For example, when you fail, remember that failure is part of your journey. Every mistake teach you something valuable. So, explanation. So from this text, giving explanation of how the failure help learning.
So for the next point of paragraph patterns is comparison and contrast. So what does this mean? Comparing two things to show similarities of differences. For example, people who success and people who fail have something in common. They both experience difficulties. The difference is successful people never give up. So from the example, showing the difference in attitude between two groups to inspire. Next, cause and effect. So what does this mean? So cause and effect describes a cause and effect relationship, usually to show why something happened or what the impact was. For the example, because failure is part of process, we learn and grow better. So from the example, show that failure is a cause, help us learn, and grow is an effect.
The next point is lexical and grammatical features. The first is lexical features. Lexical features is word choices that give emotional meaning or reinforce the message in the text. For example is words like dare, dream, struggle are uplifting. The next is grammatical features. So, grammatical features is sentence structures that clarify the relationship between ideas, such as the use of tenses, modal verbs, or cause and effect sentences. Okay, for example, if you want to success, you must work hard. The use of must indicates an obligation that supports the idea of enthusiasm. Okay, the next point is motivational text example. For the example is, success doesn't come overnight. You must embrace failure as part of the process. It is through our mistakes that we grow and learn. So, we are going to analyze 3 points of motivational text 1. The first is paragraph patterns, is order of ideas and cause and effect. The second is lexical features. Lexical features of motivational text 1 is embrace, failure, process. So, words that reinforce the meaning of passion and struggle. And the last analysis is grammatical features, is use of must, which indicates obligation.
Next, identifying paragraph patterns in motivational text. Step 2. Identifying paragraph patterns. Number 1. Read the text. Read the motivational text careful. Number 2. Find the order of ideas. Determine how the ideas are organized from simple to more complex. Number 3. Pay attention to details. What are the details that careful the main idea? Number 4. Look for compression and contrast. What compression are used to reinforce the message? Number 5. Cause effect. What is the cause and effect relationship described in the text? The relationship between motivational text and interlanguage development. The effect of motivational text on second language learning. Motivational text that contain lexical and grammatical filters can help in expanding vocabulary or lexical and understanding sentence structure and grammatical. Read or second language learners who are exposed to motivational text will more quickly master complex and idiomatic language structures. Next, conclusion. Motivational text containing lexical and grammatical filters provide many benefits in the interlanguage development of second language learners. That through text analysis we can understand how language structure function and how the constant vocabulary reinforces the message in language learning.
Okay, let's continue with some of question. Question number 1. What is an interlanguage in the context of language learning? A language that is fully mastered. B. A temporary language system that develops as the learner learns the target language. C. A language used in academic environment. D. A language that is only used in formal situation. A language that is only used in formal situation. So, for question number 1, the answer is B. A temporary language system that develops as the learner learns the target language. Next, question number 2. Why are motivating texts from the chosen genre important in interlanguage development? A. Because they are easier to understand. B. Because they promote interest and engagement. C. Because they contain simple grammatical structure. D. Because they contain only basic vocabulary. Because it contains only basic vocabulary. So, for the question number 2, the answer is B. Because they promote interest and engagement. Question number 3. Which lexical grammatical feature is often considered important in second language teaching? A. The use of slang words. B. Variation in sentence structure. C. Colloquial speech. D. The use of idioms and proverbs. So for the question number 3, the answer is B. Variation in sentence structure.
Question number 4. How does exposure to motivation text of a particular genre affect student interlanguage development? A. Leads to broaden due to repetition. B. Improves skills in vocabulary and grammatical structure used in the text. C. Inhibits speaking skill due to focus on reading. D. Distracts attention from learning objective. Distracts from the main learning objective. So the answer is B. Improves skill in vocabulary and grammatical structure used in the text. Number 5. Which text genres can provide benefits in learning lexical grammatical features? A. Science features and novels. B. Instructional, which the
technical manuals. C. Financial statements and legal documents. D. Scientific essay and journal articles. So answer B. Instructional books and technical manuals.
Let's move to the SI questions. First question. Explain the concept of interlanguage in second or foreign language learning. How does interlanguage develop with exposure to motivating text? The answer is, interlanguage is a temporary language system that develops while a second or foreign language learner is learning the target language. It incorporates elements from both the native and target languages, as well as features that are unique to the learner. Exposure to motivating text of a particular genre can help learners recognize and understand the various lexicogrammatical structures used naturally in meaningful contexts. This will facilitate interlanguage development by enriching vocabulary and grammatical skills. Second question. Analyze how certain text genres can influence the development of lexicogrammatical features in a learner's interlanguage. Give specific example of various text genre. So the answer is, certain text genres can influence the development of lexicogrammatical features by providing different contexts for language use. For example, science fiction text may contain many technical terms and detailed descriptions that enrich specialized vocabulary, whereas romance novels may focus more on dialogue and emotional expression that promote the use of diverse sentence structures. Instructional guides can provide exposure to imperative and procedural structures, whilst scientific articles can introduce academic vocabulary and complex sentence structures. Question number 3. Discuss the role of exposure in language learning. How can motivating and appropriately selected text accelerate interlanguage development and understanding of lexicogrammatical features? The question is, exposure plays an important role in language learning as it allows learners to see and understand language used in real context. Motivating and well-chosen text can accelerate interlanguage development by increasing learners' engagement and interest, so they are more likely to notice and process the lexicogrammatical features present in the text. Actively engaged learners tend to be better at assimilating new vocabulary and complex sentence structures.
Okay, the next question, number 4, is evaluate the impact of motivating text on learners' language skill, particularly in the context of vocabulary usage and sentence structure. How does this differ from the use of less engaging text? The answer is, motivating texts have a positive impact on learners' language skills because they increase the enjoyment and interest in reading. Learners who are interested in the text are more likely to pay attention to and process the vocabulary and sentence structures used, thereby enriching their abilities. Conversely, less engaging texts tend to cause boredom and a lack of enjoyment, resulting in learners not fully benefiting from the text in terms of vocabulary development and sentence structures. The next question, number 5, is develop teaching strategies that integrate text from various motivating genres. How will you ensure that exposure to this text aids in learners' understanding and use of lexicogrammatical features? The answer is, effective teaching strategies can include selecting text from various motivating genres, such as fiction, nonfiction, scientific articles, instructional guides, and popular culture texts. Each text can be chosen based on its relevance to specific learning objective and learners' interests. Teachers can develop activities that encourage learners to analyze and use the lexical grammatical features found in the text, such as discussion activities, text analysis, rewriting text with different structures, and vocabulary exercises. Through this diverse approach, learners can more easily understand and apply lexicogrammatical features in the meaningful context.